Hey everyone, there seems to be a lot of confusion in FIFA 21 on whether a player is tradable or untradeable and how you tell the difference. So I thought I'd do a quick movie on it. So I did one on how to sell players. You can have a little look at my channel, but sometimes you can't sell a player, so why is that? Well, let me show you the difference between two, a tradable and an untradeable, and how you tell the difference. So in my team here, Allison, I purchased, so I know he's tradable. But if I click on X on the Xbox, I've got my actions, and then if I hit the right trigger, the right stick, press that down, you come into this area with the player bio, and on the right hand side, can you see it says trade status and it says tradable. I can also see the amount of owners and also that I bought him for 59,500, so quite a lot of Wonga for Addison, as you would expect. Alright, so let's look at an untradeable player, and you can see that because he's tradable, I could list him on the transfer market if I wanted to, but let's come out of there. Now let's go and have a look at Loris, because I know I won him in a pack and he's untradeable. So again, I hit X here for actions. You can see I can't list him on the transfer market, it's grayed out. And if I hit the right stick, you can see that it says on the right hand side, untradeable. So I was the first owner of him and I won him in a pack. So let's talk about packs, because if we go to, whoops, not there, come out of there. When you're playing FIFA Ultimate Team, you've got objectives, obviously, where you can unlock various packs and various perks. So if we look on the season progress here, I can see that I've got some rewards here, and you can see level 7 claim reward. What I want you to take note of is on the right hand side, it says Jumbo Gold 26 pack in brackets untradeable. So that means all of the things that you get in this jumbo pack, you cannot sell. Okay, this is very important. You cannot sell them, so don't try. And the same here. So most of the stuff you get as you play FIFA Ultimate Team are untradeable things. Occasionally, you will get tradable stuff, and I'll try and show you that in just a minute for doing certain things. But if I claim this reward, for example, we'll get the little pack there. And if I go to my store, I think this is a thing that confuses a lot of people, because here it doesn't tell you it's untradeable. So you go here and you go, oh cool, I've got 26 gold items, 3 rares, I'll unlock it and jobs are good. You know, I've got all these players I can sell. And I think that's the typical problem. You go to your objectives, unlock everything, and then you get these and you go, yeah, they're all worth stuff and I can sell them and blah blah blah. And you can't. Alright, so you get these, you dump them all in your team. And the same here, this is a kit pack, so that's going to be rubbish. Now, another option is you could buy packs. So here I'm in the standard packs, so you may or you may not know in FIFA, you can purchase packs. So as you get coins, you can use some of your foot coins for buying various packs. So you can see I can get a bronze pack, premium bronze, silver, premium silver, etc. These ones you can sell. Okay, so if we have a little look at this one, let's just buy a bronze pack for an example, and this is one way that people make money in FIFA Ultimate Team. So we'll just skip that bit there. And these are players where I can then compare the price and sell them. So I'm going to just buy the pack here. I'll just say, yeah. We shall buy the pack, and then we can keep the items, or we can list them on the transfer market. So what I'm going to do is just show you these players. If I right click on this player here, I can see I'm the first owner and the trade status is tradable. Okay, so if I go back, I can send them all to my club and then they will sit in my club area, or I can move them to quick sell, or I can list on the transfer market individually. You can see all these hot buttons down the bottom. So if I hit X on this guy, I could have a little look, go down here, compare price to how he's listed everywhere else, and you can see everyone's just listed, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are listing him at 150 and buy it now price 200 there, 400, blah blah blah. So one way of making money is to list him on the transfer market, but try and be competitive with this. So if I just move this so it's really cheap, and say I just want 200 for him, and obviously the thing that you want to try and do here is to get more money for you players that you're buying, all of this kit here, than it actually cost you. So it cost me, 450 coins. So if I could get more than that selling these people, that would be great. So this one, again, we could do the same sort of thing. So we could, he's not going to be worth much, is he? So we'll just do the same thing. So we'll just do 200 here. The one thing to bear in mind is you get hit a little fee for listing stuff. So you want to be aiming to make more on this stuff than than the other way. So the other way you can do, if you don't want to do all of this now, is hit right trigger to confirm the items, and then they will go and be sent to your team. Okay, but that's really the difference between tradable and untradeable. The other thing, of course, you could have as a trade is if you go to the transfer market and you buy a player. Okay, so if you go in here, I've got a tutorial on how to buy players from the transfer market. Those, of course, are then tradable for when you come back to things. The other possibility of getting tradable items is if you play FIFA Ultimate Team. So if you go in here, if you did squad battles, for example, I really like squad battles, and the reason why I like this, so this is actually hopefully going to tell me I've completed something. Let's see what my rewards are. Advance squad battles competition at 2 jumbo premium gold packs and 7,000 coins. Lovely. Now they may or may not be tradable. We'll have a little look in a minute. You can also see, where is it? Where's rewards? Come back from here. Squad battles. Is it here? Somewhere I'll tell you. Rank. Yeah, there you go. So see all 3 rewards. So you can see here I've got 2 ultimate packs, 2 rare mega packs, and 100,000 FIFA coins if I manage to get to rank 1. So if we go down to maybe silver 2, have a little look at this. Premium gold packs and gold packs. So these ones should, I think, be tradable. Okay, so so if you're playing the game here, you'll end up with some tradable. They may not be, so just don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. They may be untradeable. But certainly if you get the FIFA coins, you could use those to buy for stuff there. But I think that was all I wanted to show you in here. So what we got in the store thing? Actually, we can check because we just got that jumbo gold pack. Let's have a little look at it. Let's see whether it's giving me tradable ones or not. Skip that. Okay, so let's have a little look at this player detail. Tradable, yeah. So for playing FIFA Ultimate Team, I've got these tradable players. So all these ones here I can sell, which is cool. So I could do that now, or I could just confirm the items and have them chucked to my team. So I'm just going to finish off with one more thing. Hang on. So I've got a double up here. So I will swap him with a duplicate of my club, just in case they've got that, and then just quick sell. Oh, quick sell. He's not worth anything. Don't know why. Maybe not everyone is tradable in the pack. I don't know. Anyway, so if you go to your squad, the last thing I want to show you is a way to find those players. So if you send them to your team, if you right trigger to club, there's a way of searching what's tradable and what's not. So if you go to search, and then you could go here and go untradeable only, on or off. So if I turn that on, which way round does this do? So that's the ones that I can't trade. And then if I go back there, oops, and then turn that off, and then we sort by highest quick sell and search. This is going to show me players that I can sell. So if I have a little look at this one, no, sorry, not the first one. This is where it gets confused. I don't know why it does this, but some of these, yeah, there we go. That one I can't. No, I can do that one. Am I going mad? Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. The first one tends to be non-tradable, but if we go here, we can see this one is tradable. So then when I'm here, I can go here and I can compare the price. So see what people want for him. 4,900, 3,900, 3,900, 3,300. So if I try 3,000, I should be able to do all right there. So we'll say I want at least, whoops, I don't know, 2,000 for him and buy it now 3,000. So that seems quite competitively priced on the market and should do the job. So I hope that clarifies the difference between tradable and untradable, how you tell the difference, because I know a lot of people were struggling with this. If it does, great. If it doesn't, let me know and I'll try and clear it up a bit more, but I think that was pretty well explained. Hope that was. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another tutorial.